Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to this Yoga Nidra Guided Meditation journey. Today we're going to experience a relaxing and magical walk in the woods under the cover of a beautiful full moon. Please know this session is infused with loving, healing, and compassionate energy, culminating in total rest and relaxation as you surrender and lean in. My name is Wendy, and I'm so happy you're here. Welcome. Let's start by settling into a comfortable position, preferably lying down, using blankets and pillows and maybe even a bolster, whatever props that you might have that will help to support your body. Maybe an eye covering for your eyes, headphones to minimize any distractions. Your comfort is of the utmost importance, and you want to feel and be fully supported so that your body can completely surrender and find deep rest. And then once you're settled into your Yoga Nidra nest, see if you can shift just a tiny bit, any kind of a micro adjustment, so you feel even 1 to 2% more comfortable in your Yoga Nidra nest. Maybe a slight wiggle of the body, or it could even be something as small as unclenching your jaw, being aware of that, or even allowing your shoulders to drop away from your ears. Just a tiny adjustment to help your body soften and release into the surface beneath you. And as you tune in now, going within, getting quiet, both inside and out, listening to the sound of my voice. Imagine feeling held in the space of a warm cocoon. Imagine feeling safe and supported. And imagine yourself being held by the space that you are in. Whatever the reason you're here today, whatever it might be, anxiety, fatigue, insomnia, pain, grief, or depression, or anything else, feel yourself safe, secure, and supported. Feeling safe, supported, and held by the sound of my voice. Do not worry if you don't hear everything I say. It's natural to flow in and out of conscious awareness during the Yoga Nidra practice. And also don't worry if you fall asleep. That just means you're tired and you need to rest. You need to sleep. Know that the deepest part of you, your higher self, is always listening. During the first part of our session today, I will be guiding you through a scan of the body. I'll name various parts of the body, and you don't need to move that part of the body or even try to relax it. Just allow your awareness to observe, and then gently rest at each place I name. You can think of it as a mini massage for that body part. And then during the second part, I'll guide you on a journey, a walk in the woods. And now the practice of Yoga Nidra. Let's begin by focusing on quieting your mind. Going inward, becoming very quiet. Focusing on the here and now. Focusing on being here in this present moment as best as you can. Allow your mind to become a blank slate, letting go of all thoughts, letting go of anxiety, and letting go of tension and any worries. Release it all. Relax and let go. And trust that all is well and that all will be well. And with your next breath, take a nice deep breath in and then exhale, letting it all go. Again, another deep breath in and a nice long exhale. Noticing how your belly fills up and rises, creating fullness in your lungs. And with every exhale, the belly drops. With every breath cycle, your body is sinking deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. Feel yourself settling in. With every breath cycle, feel yourself releasing tension. And with every breath cycle, feeling a sense of deep peace. Feeling a sense of deep contentment. And feeling your body letting go. And feeling yourself sinking into deep relaxation. Now let's set your sankalpa, your intention for this session. Sometimes this word sankalpa is referred to as your heart's desire or your heart's deepest longing. Each of us holds a personal longing deep inside of us. It could be a mission, a dream, or a wish. Really, it's anything that gives life purpose and meaning. The word sankalpa comes from the root san, which means truth, and kalpa, which means deep vow. So with your sankalpa, your intention, you're aligning yourself with your deepest truth, and you're vowing to live your truth. What might be your longing for today? Is it for deep and restorative rest? If so, you may want to use an intention such as, I am ready for deep rest. You can choose whatever you'd like for your intention today. Whatever you choose, let's repeat it 3 times silently to yourself. 3 times, so it's anchored in. I'm ready for deep rest. And next we'll begin to tune into your senses. There's nothing you need to do except to allow each perception to come to you. You don't have to go looking for them, they'll just come to you. So let's begin first by tuning in to the sense of touch. Notice where and how your body is resting on the surface beneath you. Notice the connection of the back of the head. And notice the connection of your neck and your shoulders. Notice your spine, your hips, and the backs of your legs. Feel that connection. And feel Mother Earth supporting you. And now tune in to the weight of the clothes you're wearing. Tune into the blanket that is covering you, that sense of touch. And now tune in to the sense of sound, like wide-angle lenses. Let your ears take in the sounds inside the room. And then begin to take in the sounds outside the room. There's no need to name them, no need to identify the sounds. Just let the vibrations come in. And to now create a sense of heaviness in your body, a deep sense of heaviness. A heaviness like you're melting into the surface of the earth. Or like your body creating an imprint as you lay on a sandy beach. And now create a sense of lightness, like you're floating on a cloud that's hovering right above the earth. And now again, a sense of heaviness, deep heaviness. And now imagine a light coming from your forehead. As you inhale, you see and feel a beautiful beam of pure white light surrounding your third eye. And as you exhale, that light expands into a beautiful glowing cloud all around you. And then as you inhale, bring that light back into the center of your forehead. And continuing this breath cycle as you inhale and exhale, the white light contracting and expanding with each breath. And now, with this contracting and expanding sense of your breath, begin counting your breaths silently to yourself, beginning with 10 and counting backwards until you get all the way to 1. Let's begin. Inhale 10, exhale 10, inhale 9, exhale 9, inhale 8, exhale 8. Now continue with breathing and counting on your own. Inhale 7, exhale 7. You can release your counting. Now we're going to begin a scan through the body where you'll use your mind to bring attention and focus to the different parts of the body that I'll name. All you need to do is follow along and listen to the sound of my voice. Starting with the right side, bring your awareness to the right side of your body. The right hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and fourth little finger. The palm of your right hand, the back of your hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, right waist, right hip, thigh, right knee, lower leg, ankle, and right heel, sole of your right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth, and fifth little toe. Now bring your awareness to the left side of your body, the left hand thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and fourth little finger. The palm of your left hand, the back of your hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, left waist, left hip, thigh, left knee, lower leg, ankle, and left heel. Sole of your left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth little toe. Now bring your attention to the back of your body, the back of your head and shoulders, your right shoulder and your left shoulder, your right shoulder blade and your left shoulder blade, the right side of your spine and the left side of your spine, the right back side and your left back side, the back of your right leg, back of your left leg, and now bring your awareness around to the front of the body. First your forehead and your eyebrow center, then your right eyebrow and your left eyebrow, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, chest, belly, front of your right leg, and front of your left leg. Now bring your awareness to your whole right leg, your whole left leg, and then both legs together, your whole right arm, your whole left arm, and then both arms together. Bring your awareness to your whole body, from your head, arms, torso, legs, and feet. Bring your awareness to your whole body, your whole body, your whole body releasing into the surface beneath you, releasing into Mother Earth. And now it's time to go on a journey that takes place in a log cabin deep in the woods. As we go on this journey, let your mind be free to travel and do not become attached to any single image or setting. In your mind, you're a traveler. You're a traveler enjoying an adventure. Let's begin. Visualize in your mind that it's a beautiful yet very cold winter evening. It's cold outside, yet you're warm and cozy and nestled in a log cabin deep in the woods. You're inside the log cabin and you're sitting by the fire. You're close enough to the fire to feel the warmth on your hands, on your face, and even on your legs and your feet. Feel the warmth of the fire. Feel yourself totally immersed in the deep warmth of the fire. Notice the crackling and popping sounds coming from the fire. Notice the flickering flames, golden yellow, orange, and even some blue flames are dancing in the fireplace and illuminating the shadows of the room. Your entire being is focused on the dancing flames and the captivating light and warmth of the fire. The warmth of the fire envelops you like a cocoon. You're completely absorbed in the quiet wonder and delight of the fire. And then, as if on cue, your gaze lifts to the window and to the sky outside the window. You observe a completely different kind of light. A magnificent silvery white light is illuminating the darkness. You see the powerful intensity of the full moon. And as if pulled by a magical, magnetic force, you know you must go outside to see this beautiful moon. You know you must go outside to feel the energy of beautiful Luna. You leave your perch by the fire and you walk to the closet. You grab your coat and your hat and you head outside. The moment you step outside, you feel a rush of cold air and icy wind on your face. It's a surprising contrast, much different than the warmth of the dancing fire inside the log cabin. You feel the frosty air pressing on your cheeks and on your fingers. You feel the cold air traveling down the nape of your neck. You stop in your tracks and take a moment to bundle up tighter, zipping up your coat and pulling the collar of your coat up toward your ears, pulling your hat down further on your head so it fully covers your ears. Then you find your gloves in the pockets of your coat and you quickly put them on. Now you're ready. So off you go into the beautiful moonlit night. The silvery white magical light surrounding you is mesmerizing. It feels like dusk, yet it's deep into the night. The time you spent preparing for the cold outdoor atmosphere has helped your eyes adjust to the darkness. You set out on a path that's well known to you, the snow crunching underneath your feet. As you venture on the path, you observe the shadows cast by the moon. They're dancing in and out of the trees and across your path. You even see your own form in the shadows cast by beautiful Luna. You pause for a moment on the path to breathe in the pristine surroundings and to fully experience the cold, deep quiet of the night. You're absorbed in the stillness, and then you hear the distinctive sound of an owl. You close your eyes and listen to the owl, allowing the sound to wash through you. When you open your eyes, your gaze leads you directly to the owl. The owl is sitting on a tree branch not far from you. The owl is looking directly at you, completely still. For a moment, you lock eyes with the owl, and then the owl abruptly takes flight and swoops right over your head. A perfectly executed flight, swift and graceful. You then venture a little farther on the path so you can visit and feel the energy of one of your favorite trees, a giant old cedar. When you arrive at the base of the tree, you remove your gloves and you touch the sturdy trunk of this old tree. You feel the texture of the bark. Somehow it's both soft and scratchy at the same time. You feel the stability of the tree. Then the wind picks up and the branches start to move and dance. You feel the movement of the tree. One of the branches comes close to you and you grab a hold of it. You pluck off a bit of this cedar and rub it gently between your fingers. Closing your eyes, you drink in the magical, healing essence of this old cedar tree. You turn around and lean your back against this mighty, magnificent tree. You close your eyes and you reflect on this enchanting evening, full of warm and cold, dark and light, silence and sound, motion and stillness. And in it all, you feel a deep sense of reverence, a deep sense of beauty and awe. And now rest until you hear the sound of my voice again. And now, as you hear my voice, become aware again of your physical body, beginning to bring your awareness back to the room and tuning into your senses again. Maybe you begin to hear the sounds inside the room and the sounds outside the room, and noticing and feeling the weight of your body lying on the surface beneath you. Maybe noticing the weight of your clothes or the blanket that's covering you. Take some time to honor this space you've created. Let your mind and your whole being be silent, and allow yourself to really expand into a new way of being. It can take a little while before you feel like you're all the way back. This is called the hypnagogic state. Enjoy this sweet liminal space. This is a place where transformation can take place. And when the time is right and when you're ready, you can start to bring some gentle movements into your body. Perhaps wiggling your fingers and toes. Maybe bringing your thumbs and fingers together one by one, creating that sense of touch. And maybe circling your wrists and your ankles, bringing even more movement back into your body. And at your own pace, you might like to gently roll onto your side and rest there for a moment before making your way back to an upright seated position. Welcome back from your Yoga Nidra session. Thank you for being here and for practicing with me today. I'm wishing you a wonderful and blessed day, dear one. May love and light fill your heart. May love and light fill your mind. And may love and light be with you always. Namaste.